Actually, one might not be. One is for sure. All right, welcome back to the Always Pick Last podcast. I'm Ron.
And I'm Chad.
All right, 1 through 5. Actually, let's try the one from Modest first.
Oh, this is the IPA with no
Yes.
bottle units?
This is called Psst, Your Gender Bias is Showing. Double Dry Hop New England 0 IBU IPA. So, it's from Modest Brewery. It's where I went and saw Nikki Jean and a bunch of shit. 6.8% alcohol by volume. This can's kind of cool. What do you think?
I like it.
It's like
a vintage comic look.
Yeah. It almost looks like a chick version of Prince, which Prince is almost a chick version of a dude, so.
Fair enough.
You know. Oh, man.
It had a little bit of extra in it.
It did have a little bit of extra pissed.
Pissed. I don't know if I've been this excited to try beer that we've gotten before.
I got a lot of fucking foam.
A whole lot of
So this beer itself, this one might have been close to outpricing your beer.
$10.
Oh yeah. Crawlers are not cheap.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's what, twice the beer?
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, per beer volume, it's probably half as much as your crappy one.
The $10 stout that we got.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna let mine sit for a second.
Okay.
What did you watch for movies?
I could not think of any movies I watched, but I've been keeping up on my TV shows.
Oh yeah.
I'm now on season 8 of Game of Thrones. I've cut back on my watching due to I don't want it to end. So I've knocked it down to like every couple days I'll watch another episode rather than 2 or 3 a day.
Smart.
And then the other show that I started watching was The 100.
Okay. I've heard of it. It was like a CW show or something, right? Or is it a Netflix?
Could be. I don't know. It's on Netflix. That's where I'm watching it. But it's basically about the world like ending, and these people go on to what they call the Ark.
Okay, yeah.
And to find out if the Earth is now livable.
They send 100 people down.
Yeah, they send down 100. I think they're criminals.
Yeah, I think.
And
yeah. Somebody at work was telling me.
Yeah, we're like 8, 9 episodes in. And there's like 6 seasons, so something that me and the fiance watched.
That many seasons?
6 seasons.
Holy cow.
Yeah, and they're all 16 episodes with the exception of the first one.
Oh yeah.
So we got plenty of time to be watching that, especially with the quarantine going on.
Quarantine. Yeah.
Quarantine, more like borantine.
Wow. Alright, you wanna try this?
Yeah.
Bust through this head. She's a foggy looking beer.
It is looks shandy-ish.
Yeah. I don't think you're gonna like it at all.
No?
Because I didn't like it super much.
There's no bottle units.
I know, but it still tastes like an IPA.
No. I haven't smelt it.
It smells like pine needles. Do all IPAs smell like pine needles? Does it not smell like pine needles?
It definitely smells like
I don't understand why. Yeah, well. I mean, I'm not gonna waste it.
It's the best IPA we've had.
Right.
We don't give it that.
Right. That's like saying, no, I'm not gonna go there. All right. Movies. So I saw The Joker.
Ah, yeah.
I should say I finished watching The Joker.
Not with your children.
Right. It was a good movie. I wouldn't say it was a great movie. I'd give it a thumbs up. Joaquin Phoenix, excellent.
Great.
The mom pulled off being the crazy lady. The De Niro character was good. Other than that, I mean...
Spoiler alert, but he dies at the end, right? Doesn't he like
De
pop
Niro?
him in the face?
He gets shot in the head.
That's what
by the Joker.
Yeah.
Sorry, hope I didn't spoil that for anyone.
Yeah.
I watched
It's been out for a while.
Benchwarmers. It was a good movie. It's about 3 adults who face a bunch of children in Little League. It had Rob Schneider, David Spade, and the dude from The Cities.
Nick
Swardson, yes. And then it had like John Lovitz, a ton of people from Saturday Night Live.
Yep.
It was good. I think it was funny.
It's a Happy Madison film, isn't it?
Yes. John Heder. Hedder, the Napoleon Dynamite kid, was in it. Yeah, I don't know. It was good. It's older. It's like from 2006 ish.
It's my 10-year-old's favorite movie.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. He needs to see better movies.
Yeah.
I also watched Ghost with Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore.
Are there any, before we move on to the Ghost,
But wait, hold on. Before the okay, what are you gonna say?
do you have any lines from Benchwarmers when you were watching it that you were like, oh my god, that's actually hilarious?
I don't
Because
remember.
there's one in my mind that sticks out, and it's when they're sitting and they're talking about steroids, and John Heder goes, "Oh, there must be steroids in macaroni."
Yeah, that one I did laugh at.
Oh yeah, because they talk about all the steroids make your pee-pee small.
Yeah, he's like, oh, it makes toast.
Seriously, by far my favorite line.
Yeah,
in
that
the
was
entire
good.
movie.
Other than that, not really. I mean, I laughed
There's
a
bits and
lot.
pieces that are funny.
Yeah, I laughed a lot, but nothing like stuck out. Back to Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore.
Oh, yeah.
Demi Moore's hair in Ghost might be shorter than her bush in 1981.
Holy shit.
Look
I
it
mean,
up.
it can't be that. Can't be that short. Still gives her a pretty decent head of hair.
It's pretty short. Have you ever seen Ghost?
No.
Oh man, I'll look it up for you later. You can watch it. Actually, it's on.
It's on your voodoo.
It's on Voodoo. The other one I watched a bunch of movies this week with the old quarantine. I actually watched a lot of porn too, with some quarantine.
Did you see? Wait, did you see how high Pornhub's views have gone up in the last 14 days?
No, but
Somebody posted it on Twitter. It's pretty fucking impressive.
well,
It's up,
everything's up crazy. Like every movie streaming service is having like record sales,
Yeah.
so it makes total sense.
It's up like almost 400%.
Actually, the quarantitties thing I found on like, there's this thing on Twitter called She Rates Dogs, and it's like people that have absolute garbage pickup lines or like just assholes to chicks on like Tinder or whatever.
Yeah.
And that was like something people are saying a ton of to chicks. It was like, I want to see them quarantitties. So, I have never used that one. Alright, the Netflix movie I watched was called After. This is in my typical chick flick vein of movies.
Oh, that's why I have never heard of it.
Yes, but it's not even like a rom-com. It's just a straight romance drama
Oh
movie.
my god.
So, it was really good actually. It's about a shy girl who goes to college and falls in love with a bad boy, naturally.
Do you remember what this girl's name is?
The girl that's in the movie?
Yeah.
No. She was like not famous.
I'd assume like Stephanie or
I don't know.
Stacy.
Oh, what was her name in the movie?
Yeah.
I think it was Tessa.
Ooh, that sounds like a shy
Yeah.
girl that's about to get real freaky in college.
Yes, with the guy named.
Chad.
No.
Just kidding.
He was a bad boy, not a douchebag.
Oh, totally.
I can't remember what
Rico.
Yeah.
Probably
He did.
Rico.
He had a really like cool English name or something. He had like English accent.
Nigel.
Tattooed dude. Also, thumbs up. I didn't watch any bad movies. I never really watch bad movies. Though. I mean,
I think
okay.
this says a lot about your taste in movies.
I'm actually what I take back is I don't find a lot of movies bad. I probably watch a lot of bad movies, but I like most of them.
Well,
But
there's the John Cusack movie. You
Cusack?
said it was not that good,
High Fidelity,
but you've watched it probably a handful of
it's
times.
a good movie. I know it too much now.
Speaking of random movies, I don't think we talked about this on another podcast. What's the movie where? Yeah, I remember watching it with you when I was younger because it totally scarred me. But it's about a prostitute that goes and kills a bunch of guys. It's like Monster or.
Monster, yeah, she does that. I don't know that I watched it with you, but
I remember you guys were sitting on the couch and I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch this with you, and I kept like peeking my head out from the blankets
who is
at
that?
Mom's house.
Max?
It might have been. No, this is like,
A long time ago?
yeah, probably over 15 years ago. I was still in elementary school.
Monster's the one with Charlize.
Yes,
But
but
that was it?
I'm 100% sure it is.
Okay, I want to look at the date on that. Keep going.
But for some reason, that movie came up in my head the other day, and I was like, I kind of want to watch it again.
2003. So yeah, that would have been.
15 years ago.
That would have been, yeah, actually.
But yeah, it was.
That was not a good movie. I didn't like it.
No.
Charlize went from like being the hottest chick to not hot.
Like rode hard and put away wet.
Gross. Yeah.
Just that came to my mind earlier this week. I was like, I wonder if it's good now.
Probably not.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Do you remember when we got you Turner and Hooch on DVD and you like freaked out because it's such a sad movie? You thought it was the biggest sad. You're like, why would you give me this?
The first like hour of that movie is great.
Yeah, and then when Dad dies, spoiler.
Yeah, until Hooch dies. And I was like, what's wrong with you?
It's such a good movie though. I want to watch it with a kid.
Guess what? I own it.
I know you do. Music. What do you listen to?
I listened to The Weeknd's new album.
Yeah.
After Hours.
Yeah.
I thought it was great.
Did you?
Yep. There's a couple songs on there that really stuck out. It had like that whole like 80s vibe because a lot of his music kind of does the more you listen to it.
Yeah.
But it had like the same kind of tempo and melody that Never Gonna Give You Up.
Oh yeah, good song.
And I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. Like I love this song already.
I listened to it. I wasn't sold on it.
You didn't like it?
It was okay. I don't know, like
Did you ever listen to the Weeknd stuff other than like
the radio stuff.
the radio stuff?
Yeah. Like his one CD his first big one, I liked it. But I don't know. I get sick of like the fucking auto tune and shit like that.
Understandable.
I mean, I'll listen to it again, but I just didn't get into it that much. I listened
that
to.
goes without saying. Ronnie's movie taste way lower bar than his music taste.
Yeah, I have a higher bar for music for sure. But I like The Weeknd. I don't know. I just probably wasn't in the right mood for it. So I listened to a rapper out of the Twin Cities named Greaves. His album Running Wild. It was good. I don't remember what songs I like, but like I tuned into it. It was, I don't know, like made the time go by. Today I listened to Kelsey Ballerini, her new album Kelsey. It was good. Country, if you will. Thumbs up. Check out the song The Other Girl with Halsey. That's a really good song.
Mm-hmm.
I never heard it before till today. And then I listened to another one by a country chick, Haley Witters, The Dream. So I saw her open up for Maren Morris in November, and she was good. And now I just saw her album on iTunes or whatever today, so I listened. The songs 10-Year Town, Dream Girl, and Red Wine and Blue are good. The whole thing was pretty good though.
Nice.
So yeah, check it out if you like country. If not, fuck off.
I did listen to one other single.
Yeah.
It's
Oh wait,
by
was it a single or a single?
a single?
Okay.
It's by the Rex. Have you ever heard of
I
them?
don't know why I'm doing this to myself.
Yeah, there's no way I would pour more in my glass. hell
Here's
to
the can.
hell to the no.
I'll set that there.
But it's called Out of Style.
Okay.
It's kind of got like the 2000s punk rock kind of vibe to it.
Okay.
The reason I listen to them is I believe he either plays guitar or bass. But I went to Barron County and Stout with him,
Oh yeah.
and now he's making it big living in Cali or wherever they're at. But
Nice.
shout out, Aaron. Still listening to your tunes.
What's the band called?
The Rex.
The Rex.
Yep. WRECK.
Oh okay. I thought you meant like T-Rex.
No, they had one big song, Favorite Liar. That's Landon's one of his favorite songs
Oh okay.
within the last couple of years. And then, they've just been coming out with music
I'll have to check that out.
more and more.
Why am I doing
I
this?
can't believe
Why am I drinking this? Tell you why, because it costs a lot of money. Actually, it didn't. All right, so we have a couple things here. Do you have anything else?
Oh yeah, I got a couple topics.
Oh, okay, because I have the punk rock game,
Oh yeah.
and then I have the story of the C ring.
Oh yeah.
So, what do you have? Which one do you want to do?
We'll get my three sports topics. So
Okay,
we'll
cool,
just get
cool,
all
cool.
that. First one, I think they announced it today or yesterday. The Olympics are finally postponed
Till next summer,
till
right?
2021.
Is that the winter or the summer?
This is the summer one.
Okay.
So it got me thinking, what my favorite Olympic sport for the summer events was. Beach volleyball, Or beach volleyball.
I'm going baseball since it's back.
Yeah, then that one was up in the
Well,
air.
is it even back? Golf is in there now.
Yeah, baseball came back in 2016.
And golf is there, and
And supposedly football.
like American style football.
It was spelled like double O instead of with a U, with a weird line above it.
So, NFL style.
I don't know. I wasn't sure.
I mean, we should win that one easy.
You would think so.
Even if it was college kids playing against every
If
year.
it's just high school kids.
Yeah.
You would think that
I
they'd
mean,
do
I would
alright.
think, great.
I mean,
NFL
what?
Europe didn't last long.
I mean,
Unless,
Mexico
like-
would have a bunch of good kickers.
Unless rugby players played, maybe, and change the rules.
Murder everybody. Then Thor's having Tommy John surgery. I don't know if you saw that today.
Thor is too?
Noah Syndergaard
Is he?
announced today that he's having Tommy Jane's.
Tried.
Tried.
Really tried.
And then Tom Brady officially joined the Bucks.
Yep.
Dreadlocked out and all.
Right. White girl with cornrows.
Right.
I haven't watched them yet, but as long as White Girls with Cornrows made me think of Tom Segura.
Oh yeah.
And he's got a new Netflix special, and so does Burt Kreischer. If you're into comedy, check those out.
I started to watch the Burt Kreischer one. And
What is it, Hey Big Boy or something?
I don't know. Is he always shirtless in his things?
That's his thing, yeah. He doesn't wear a shirt when he
Okay.
performs.
Well, it's the newest one that they just came out for Burt.
I think it's like Hey Big Boy or something.
But yeah, like the first 10 minutes was really funny, and then I noticed I was starting to kind of doze out.
Yeah.
I was like, nope, I want to be alert and actually pay attention.
Stopped it. Yeah, I haven't watched his new one, but his other ones were good. I saw him live, and I saw Segura live. They're both great. So, is it another beer time?
Beer.
Okay, this one's a local brew. This is from Hop and Barrel. It's called Scaredy Pie. It's a kettle sour ale with key limes. I don't know if we'll like this one, but
I don't know if I've ever had a key lime before.
Scaredy Pie. Many limes died to bring us this beer. The second release of our kettle sour series. A sweet tart dessert beer with a hint of graham.
Wait, is it key lime like an actual fruit, or is it like...
Yeah, like key lime. I hope it doesn't taste like that shitty key lime beer I had at the State Fair last year. That was bad. It's got a cool can with like a creepy little redhead kid on it. You know, fucking ginger. That was a chunk of a graham cracker.
Well, it's nice like brown ale.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see how it is, I guess. If it's terrible, it was only $10.99 for a 4-pack of it.
Of just this beer?
Yeah. So I figure
You
what
got a
we
whole
could...
4-pack?
Yeah.
Just this?
Yeah, the liquor stores are kind of like in Hudson. One of them was drive up only, so you can't like go inside and just
Cool can.
pick shit if you don't know what's in there. You know.
She's eating that key lime pie.
I think it's a boy. Pretty sure. Like a weird ginger boy, like a
He is eating that key lime pie.
yeah, almost like the Chucky doll. Almost.
I was thinking with the earmuffs, it reminds me of the brother from There's Something About Mary. Have you seen my baseball?
Yeah, true. Smells better than the other one. Smells cinnamony almost.
It's weird. Like, it was not what I expected at all.
Yeah, you're like, that was great.
Can definitely taste the lime.
All right,
I've had way worse.
should we do the punk rock thing?
Yeah.
All right, so this one came about.
Did you drink it yet?
No, not yet. I will after I explain this. I was going through my CD collection, putting them on the shelf. I mean, I've only been in my house almost 2 years, so I thought it was time. Not that I'll ever put them in anything to listen to them, but they look cool.
Fair enough.
I also have way less CDs than I thought I did. I don't know what happened to them all.
Yeah,
I don't know if
me
I
either.
sold them or someone borrowed them. Maybe. Weird.
10 years
So,
ago.
anyways, I found this one, the Warped Tour 2013 tour compilation, and I was looking through this list of bands and names of songs, and I thought to myself, I don't recognize any of these, and I can't tell if it's the band or the song that's listed first. So, I did end up seeing one band I knew. Now I can't remember which other it is. So that's how I found out the band is, which one the band is, which one the song is. So I thought, Chad, I'm going to say these to you, a couple of them, and you have to guess what's the song and what's the band.
The
Okay.
chances of me getting any of these are really slim because I'm trying to think back to like 2013. I listened to a lot of Eminem and Mac Miller
Yeah.
and Wiz Khalifa
You wouldn't know any of these. I
And-
guarantee. There's one you would probably know
and smoked a lot.
of cigarettes.
Yeah.
There's one band in here you might recognize if there might be two. There's two that I've heard of, three maybe. But otherwise, there's no chance.
Anyways, let's give her a chance.
All right, number one, the Somerset Boomerang. Which is the name of the band? The Somerset or Boomerang?
Somerset is the song.
Incorrect. The Somerset is the band.
Is it a one-man band?
I don't know.
I think it'd be the Somersets
You would think so, right?
or Boomerangs. Whatever. They should hire somebody to
I don't really like it.
completely different than what you thought it was gonna taste like, though, isn't it?
Yep. Empty Space. The story so far.
Empty Space is the song.
You are correct.
Yes. Ding, ding, ding. I get to take a drink of my shitty beer.
Oh, this band I actually do know. Big Chocolate, Blue Milk.
What? Big Chocolate is the band.
You are right.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, know a lot of Big Chocolate, not any Blue Milk.
For the Foxes, We're Coming Up.
For the Foxes is the song.
Band.
Fuck.
I know, it's hard, isn't it?
Hey, I got two. That's two more.
Alright, this one's a tough one. Myth Head, Mighty Mongo.
Mighty Mongo is the song.
Band.
Fuck. Shit.
Chin Up Kid, Forever the Sickest Kids.
Chin Up, whatever, is the song.
Yep, you're right.
Holy shit. It
Um,
was the S on the end. It just gave it away.
Hope, We Came as Romans.
Hope is the band.
Nope, We Came as Romans is the band.
Oh. Jesus.
Oh, here's a long one. Both of these are long.
Oh, Jesus.
If Bukowski Could See Me Now, Forever Came Calling.
Forever Came Calling is the band.
Yep. Did you actually know that?
No.
Everything's Eventual, and Mixtapes.
Mixtape's the song.
Nope, it's the band.
Fucking knock
Okay.
off cheap ass name.
I know, pretty cool.
Dear Mixtapes.
I wonder why
Get
they
your
never made
shit
a band.
together.
Timelines and Motion City Soundtrack.
Oh, I've heard of Motion City's band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the other one that gave it away. I just now saw it. The Used and Put Me Out.
Used is the band.
Yep.
I've never heard their music, but I've heard of them.
Honestly, like, so on here there's 50 songs, 50 bands. If I just wrote them down and like put a line through it, like, and you had to guess which one was right, like the name of the band or the song,
Yeah.
what percentage do you think you would get?
I already got 5 more than I thought I was going to. So
Yeah, I would be lucky if I got half right, honestly.
We're going to see it once. So here's the album.
It's, I bet it's really terrible to listen to, honestly. Even back then, when I liked that kind of music, like that pop punk and punk shit, I couldn't even stand half that shit. That's like around the time when it was all that screamo shit, too, like emo and screamy music.
Oh, yeah.
The worst.
Big D in the kids' table. Social muckery.
That sounds like a lie. Sounds like a lie of a song.
Yeah, I have not. The Swellers.
I haven't heard of most of them. There was like 3 that I could recognize.
Yeah, I mean, Motion City soundtrack.
The Used, and then Silverstein was another one that I recognized. You almost done with that one?
Yeah.
This is a stout.
Great.
Golden stout aged in bourbon barrels Cocoa Nibs. I almost thought that said a different word.
Nubs?
No.
Okay.
You gonna finish that one or? I couldn't do it.
It might be the first time I've ever finished a beer and you haven't.
That's true.
To be honest, I kind of like it. And the like sourness that it gives you.
Well, I mean, you could definitely take those other three home.
I don't like it that much.
Oh, okay.
Would think it would make the stout better if I just left the water in here?
No, I don't think so. So this is Kentucky Winter Golden Stout. Aged in bourbon barrels. I'm guessing it's from Lexington, Kentucky. If it's from Lexington Brewing.
Speaking of Kentucky,
8% alcohol by volume.
shitty Dust Bowl states.
Okay.
We got Rico's Save the Date in the mail.
Yeah.
Did you get one?
Did I get one from Sam? I think I got one from Rico.
We're expecting from Rico more so than Sam.
No, I did not. There's that there.
Well, you can be my +2. Actually, no.
That fat?
Well, no, because Amanda's coming.
Oh.
Just kidding, you don't want to come because it's like 3 weeks before my wedding.
When is it? I mean,
August 1st.
where is it, I mean?
Missouri.
What's the real question? That's what I
Missouri.
thought. That's what I thought. Was the answer?
Just outside of St. Louis. Maybe I'll run into Nelly going down there.
I mean, is there a Brewers game in that general vicinity?
I don't know. Ask me again in a month and a half when there's baseball.
God, I hope there's baseball this year.
All
Alright, let's try this one before we get into the
escapade.
escapades of the Johnny Cochran. Ugh, this smells terrible.
I didn't smell until I heard you say what.
I don't even want to try it.
It kind of smells like butterscotchy. Is there butterscotch in it?
It's really... I think it's almost better than the other one. I like better than the other beer. Alright. What?
TJ just texted me. He said, "You guys farting? Because I can't be left with Landon like I'm fucking Steven Glansberg."
Tell him, text him back and be like, "Yeah, we're finishing up the podcast, and then we'll be on."
For those of you who don't know who's... Oh my god, you liar, that's terrible.
I know.
Oh.
I can't believe I solved that one. I honestly can't finish it. I wanted to, just because I want the alcohol in my body,
Oh my god.
but it wasn't good. Well, the good thing is we're
There's
really
like a weird caramel butterscotch taste.
yeah,
to
we're
it,
really
but-
pounding through these beers.
Blue Moon?
Yeah, this is a Blue Moon.
Fuck yeah!
It's a different kind of Blue Moon,
What, Belgian wheat?
something like that.
Love me some Blue Moon.
Okay, give me your glass.
Get any oranges?
Oh, what do I look like, Steven Glansberg?
No, because you're not alone. Or like TJ.
Okay, there's yours. Alright, don't smell it. Let's just try it. Since you like this kind.
Oh god, it's not Blue Moon.
Yeah, it is. It's Blue Moon. I just showed you it. You just saw it.
I did not really. I don't think it's Blue Moon.
It's right here. It's Blue Moon.
So what did you really dump in here?
Blue Moon. What do you think I resealed a Blue Moon cap on? It's not even a twist on.
I know, it would have been a really good joke if you
It
could
would
do
be
it.
a really good joke, but it is Blue Moon. Okay, ready? It's Blue Moon coffee
IPA?
something. Blue Moon iced coffee blonde. I don't even like coffee. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. This is terrible.
It's so bad.
Oh, the beer bucket has never been this full.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's bad. I don't like coffee. Why did I even think that'd be funny? Golden colored wheat ale made with fair trade decaf coffee beans. Oh, it's not even regular coffee beans. I didn't know there was decaf coffee beans and regular. I don't drink coffee, so I had no idea.
Wait, there's more than one kind of coffee bean?
Yeah, there's a bunch, but like I didn't realize decaf was. I thought it was just like they stripped the caffeine out of it or something. All right, the last thing I have. I actually have more beer in the fridge that we should probably grab because this story is kind of long. This is a Monaco cocktail. Tequila Lime Crush. This was 2 for $5 at the liquor store. Contains tequila, gluten-free. A premium mixed drink made with tequila, lime liqueur, artificial flavor, and certified color. What is certified color?
Black people.
Note to self, edit something out. Oh, that's that one weird beer. You can bring that one up.
It's got a big dent in it.
I know, it's going to give us botulism.
Oh, God.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
I don't know what that means, but
Drink Monaco. This
it's going
stuff's
to be worse than the COVID.
Monaco, Cold Spring, Minnesota. Oh, it's a local deal. Smooth, clean finish, served chilled or on the rocks. It's chilled enough.
Yeah, more than just that flavor in
Don't
the
be
fridge.
Yeah, there's one other one. These are 2 for $5 at the liquor store. So I thought, yeah, whatever. This is almost like that crap where it says like 2. Well, it did say 2 shots per thing. So.
DJ goes, keep my name out your mouth. It's too late.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen. All right, so the Monaco. We'll see how that tastes. I'm gonna take a big swig of it before I start my story, actually. So, Chad, do you ever buy an adult toy to spice up your life?
I never have.
No? Yeah, let's put that up here in front of these other ones.
Nope, can't say I have.
So,
Check out my shirt. I didn't even realize I was wearing this.
I saw it today at work. So I realized that this is a funny story a while ago, but I have been hesitant to tell it because I know children listen to this,
You see, you got to give the people what they want.
and it's been requested.
And
so,
it's officially been requested now.
so now I feel like I have to do it.
You are morally and contractually obligated.
Right. Speaking of which, if liquor stores are like drive up only from here out, it's going to be harder to do these rando 6-packs,
Yeah.
depending if which ones are.
So did Minnesota go to the essential businesses only?
No, just Wisconsin so far, from what I've heard.
In which case, might need to make a trip to Woodbury. Oh
Yeah.
wait, I gotta go to St. Croix Falls tomorrow. Marketplace is open. They got a
Okay.
big 6.
Yeah, I'll have to
I would do that tomorrow.
I'll have to come up with a reason to not socially distance and go get more beer. This is a good reason.
This is good enough reason. Tell them it's
All right.
part of our job,
Right.
even if we don't get paid.
Okay, so I was dating this chick over in the cities for a little while, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we'd gotten busy at one point.
Did you see that?
No.
I'm like locked up.
I was wondering what that weird noise was. So I decided that we would spice things up, right? Is it bad?
Oh, it's sweet.
Yeah.
Tastes like a margarita without the.
Like if you poured pop into a margarita?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll drink it. So, decided to buy a toy. More specifically, a cock ring. So I knew there's a lot of websites like Adam and Eve and whatnots, right? And I was like,
Where you can buy them?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, because I was like, I'm not gonna drive to Sex World and Minneapolis.
I mean, now you can just go to Walmart or Target.
Right. So I thought, well, right, at that time I didn't realize they had them. This was like,
This is months ago.
yeah, close, not quite a year ago. Anyways, so I thought, I'm gonna get one of these things. And I don't even know why. Like, at the time, honestly, like, it wasn't boring or anything. I don't know why I was like, I should do this.
Right.
But I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this.
Oh yeah.
So I go online after I had a few, and so I look at like the Adam and Eves and those kind of websites, and I'm like, what if I give them my card number, and then I get like a million emails, or like something weird happens? Like, do I need that? So I go to the other place I think of, Amazon, and I buy one on Amazon.
Okay.
So then it comes in the mail, and
I
it
make
was
a lot of really good purchases on Amazon.
I do, honestly. I
That's
still have another really good one that's on its way for you.
Clear as chocolate.
Yeah, that one was good. Spread them open. So I do realize I bought a lot of sex-oriented things on Amazon.
It's alright. All for good reason.
The best one's yet to come. God, I can't wait till it comes for you.
Still nervous.
You should be. So I order it, right, and it comes in the mail, and it's one of those things where I ordered a bunch of shit from Amazon at the same time.
Okay.
So it comes and I'm like popping open all these boxes, and that when I open up, I'm like, and the kids are around, I'm like, oh Jesus. So like I quick like covered up. I'm like, they're like, what's that one? I'm like, nothing. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
So, excuse me. So I ordered it. It was reasonably priced, aka cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Hopefully, like, wasn't used.
no, it was new.
Okay.
I don't think you can sell a used one. Plus, I mean, why would you get rid of one once you get it?
Right.
I mean, I'll tell you why. They're not that great. So, I bring this toy out on the next date night, right? Test it out. Decent, but like the batteries died right away. Like I didn't realize you're supposed to maybe charge it before you do.
Okay.
It wasn't like you can't put a battery in it. It's like it's got a hole in it, you plug it in.
Okay.
Fast forward a couple weeks, time to try it again.
Yeah.
So, pack it in my backpack, go to work, forget about it. Headed straight to the cities from work. So towards the end of the day, I run out, grab my backpack, come back inside, throw my backpack on my back, and the homies are hanging out, talking about something. It's a Friday afternoon, right?
Right.
And I'm thinking, perfect. I'll sit here for like 2-3 minutes, bullshit with them, and then I'm gonna go change, head over to the cities, and try to get some ass after this concert.
Mm-hmm.
So I do what I always do. I lean up against. Oh, mind you, this is like maybe a month or so after my knee surgery.
Okay.
So my knee is
It's
not
still tender.
strong. Yeah. So I lean up against the wall to like support myself, right? And as I lean up against the wall with my backpack on, like I no more than hit the wall, and in my brain, in slow motion, I think that toy is in the very front pocket of my backpack. If I'm leaning up against the wall at the perfect angle and the toy is facing the right way, and I'm like, oh shit, telemarketer, and I like quick bolt out of the room. Like in my head, I'm in the middle of saying that sentence, and all of a sudden it's like literally it's like, and I'm like, oh. So in slow mo, I like bolt out of the room. I'm like, phone, fuck. Pull my phone out of my pocket and like get the fuck. And
Oh, yeah.
like it's a maze, right?
Oh yeah.
So like I have to go through multiple rooms to get to a hallway to unzip my backpack as I'm like hobbling,
Oh yeah.
and I unpack or I quick like turn it off. You have to turn those things on. You have to hold the button for 3 seconds. So all that raced through my mind in less than 3 seconds,
Oh
and
my
then it went
God.
off. Just that fucking noise.
Oh, that's
So-
hilarious.
So I'm like hobbling up to my desk, fucking face is red, like knowing, because I was talking about this shit with like certain coworkers, or
Right.
whatever. Like I don't know, before, not like experience wise, but hey, joke, I got this, whatever.
Right.
So no more than I don't even think I got to my desk, and I get a text, busted, and I'm like, motherfucker, and I'm like, what? It was a phone call.
Yeah, right? I don't know
But
what you're
yeah.
talking about.
Get up there, whatever, go to the bathroom, change, and then like my going out, get some action clothes, and get over to the cities.
Oh, that'd be so
Oh
embarrassing.
man, it was so bad. So go out that night, try to use it again. Decided it wasn't even worth it. It was like uncomfortable. It's too tight.
Mm.
I'm my big crank.
Big crank.
It doesn't work. You know what I mean?
That happened.
Yes, decided to use it, took it out because it was uncomfortable, and then like headed home the next morning, and then I get a text. Did you grab that and bring it home with you? Like, I'm like, yeah. Why? Well, I just didn't want to like my kid to come over and like find it. I'm like, oh, yeah. Don't worry, I got it. So I'm like, don't worry about that shit. I got it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So I throw it was in my backpack. So I get home, whatever, and no kids that weekend. Throw my backpack down, forget about it for a couple days, right? Decide, like, I think I had physical training or whatever, or physical therapy. So I quick take it everything out of my backpack. Remember that it's in there.
Yep.
So I washed it in the bathroom sink and set it on the edge of the sink, thinking it's got to dry off, then I'll go put it away.
Yeah.
Well, I was running late, so I get ready to go to work, whatever, I forget about it, right? And go to work, don't think anything of it. Next morning, I got to trim my beard. So I take it from the sink next to like the soap dispenser and my beard oil, and I put it on top of the red cabinet in my bathroom.
Okay.
That's got like toothbrushes and everything on it. And it sits there for a couple days because I'm terrible and lazy. And a couple days later, the kids are over, and well, no, the kids weren't over yet. But our mother was gonna pick the kids up and watch them because I was going to a concert that night. Same chick. So I get no more than on 94 to Hudson, and it hits me.
You were still on your way to the concert.
Yeah, I was in Hudson, like, and it hit me. Oh no, I don't know if I put that thing away. So, so I'm panicking in my head. I'm thinking, number one, do I just play it off like it's not there? Because I'm gonna think about it.
Oh yeah.
Do I call my mom, who's watching the kids, and be like, hey, there's something in the bathroom. It's probably within 6 inches of the kids' toothbrushes that are in like a little holder. Can you go put that somewhere? Like just throw it somewhere? Because I'd rather have my mother know that I have one than my kids being like,
what's this?
what is this?
Right.
Because at least she knows I'm an adult.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's a freak. And number three, I'm like, should I text Chad and see if he's around?
You called me.
So I call Chad. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? And you're like, sitting at home with my kids. Amanda's at work. Was she at
Amanda
work?
she was doing her like bi-weekly nail deal. Or
Yeah.
whatever, so she was gone all night.
She was
I was
gone.
home with just the kids.
I'm like thinking, God, like, here's what I did. I'm like, I think I might have left this fucking sex toy up there.
Oh, you flat out told me. You were like, dude, I left my cock ring sitting on the counter while the kids' toothbrushes.
Yeah.
Can you go get it? I'm like, dude, I got the kids.
I have the kids here.
I'm sorry.
I'm like, fuck, what do I do? I'm like, you're like, I don't know, I would just leave it. I'm like, oh, fuck it, I'm just leaving it.
Yep.
So I leave it, go fucking on this date, whatever, right? And like the next morning, I come home and I'm like thinking, the whole way home, I'm like, fuck, is it going to be there? Will I hear anything about it? In my head, I'm thinking, there's a 50% chance that it's there. Probably realistically, more like a 90% chance it's still there because I was lazy. So I get home, kids are in the living room, whatever, not a big deal. And I go straight for it, and there it sits, right next to the toothbrushes.
No.
So number one, I know their mother didn't make my kids brush their teeth.
Right, exactly.
Or that thing would have been saw and I asked questions.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it was there. I quick I throw it in my pocket, and then like run it upstairs, right? But man, I was fucking a nervous wreck.
Oh God, I can imagine.
So then I did try to use it one more time, and the batteries it won't charge anymore, so I had to chuck it out. Yeah, I threw it away. Plus, it was not fun to wear anyway. Never had that problem?
Nope.
Huh, weird, just me? Alright. Well, I guess I don't know where else to go from here.
Kind of hard to follow that up with anything.
So, just to follow it up,
Okay.
since I did throw that one away, I did buy another one.
Oh my God.
Because I thought it would be different.
Different?
Yeah, like not so tight on
The crank?
the big crank, aka fist dick.
Oh my God.
So, I haven't used it in action, but it is still pretty tight. I tried it on.
Yeah.
You know where I got that one?
Walmart.
Yep, I did. I totally bought a Walmart sex toy. So here's the funny part. So
Did you go to like self checkout, or did you go to the normal checkout and have somebody like?
self checkout. I did do self checkout. But
So
then
you
I was
like-
afraid, like when I rang it up, if it would be like, "Are you 18 plus?"
I don't know. That's what I was just
And
saying.
it didn't. It
It
never
did?
did. No, and even on the screen where usually it says like a description, it just had like the SKU number, so it didn't say like cock ring,
Oh,
because that would have been pretty
funnier.
sweet.
If it's
But here's the thing though, I get this. I go by that area because I needed deodorant too.
Yep.
And so I walk by it and there's like an old lady looking at vibrators, which is kind of hot, not gonna lie. I'm thinking, you get your quarantine self on, girl.
right.
So
With them corn titties out.
yeah. So I walked by slowly, like not too slow, because I was like, I don't want to creep out the old lady. But then I went to like the deodorant aisle just down past there, and I grabbed my deodorant because I'm almost out. And then I like scope it out, and no one's over there, so I like slowly walk back towards it. And then I look at it, I'm like, oh, they have them. So I grab one.
Jesus.
And then I'm like, fuck, I need to grab some groceries and stuff, or I grabbed most of what I needed. But I wanted to go and see if there's any new movies out, so I could try to find them on the cheap. That's my sump pump.
No.
So I throw it underneath like the bacon and stuff in my cart, in case I run into someone, you know.
I was gonna say, I'm hoping you're going from like deodorant to TP, and somebody would see it from there.
No.
You had an empty cart.
No, I didn't have an empty cart at that point. I had
dang it.
I had most of the groceries I wanted, so like it wasn't a big deal. But I did throw it underneath some bacon and something else, just to hide it, right? So then I did see a coworker there. I was walking like through the aisles or whatever, and I saw one coming through up by the checkouts, and I was like, oh shit. So I like beelined it around a little bit.
Yep.
I'm like, I don't need them to see that.
Right.
And Christ, half the coworkers listen to this anyway, probably, but not that one.
Right.
So.
Definitely need to deal with that.
Right. Well, I think that's gonna about do it this week.
Yeah.
All right, we'll catch you guys next week. Oh yeah, I gave that shirt to your coworker, your old coworker. Yeah.
Did you meet up with him or did you mail it to him?
I just threw it on the steps.
Oh, gotcha.
I was gonna mail it, and I was like, "Fuck that! I'm not gonna spend that $6."
Okay.
So also, I threw in there. Remember we went garage sailing in Milwaukee?
Yeah.
And I bought that dartboard, and it came with a T-shirt from the dartboard. Hold on. So, dude, my TikTok's blowing up. Go and check out us on TikTok.
Wait,
There's a sweet thing of chat on me.
Does it say, is it the video of me?
I think so.
Oh, God.
It's got a bunch of likes. Let me check. First, I gotta go to Instagram, switch accounts. What's that guy's name, Chad? Jake. So it's that cheesy dart shirt that I put
12
on.
likes? What the fuck?
I'm killing it, dude.
13.
I'm going viral.
I'm going viral.
You are.
You're a really embarrassing video. It's slightly
so
drunk.
good. Go on our TikTok.
Oh my
Go on.
God.
It's always picked last on TikTok. You can see a video of Chad on there getting super creepy with an apple martini.
There's a crappletini.
Hold on. How do I watch my own? Oh, there it is.
Caramel.
But here's the best part.
Oh, the music? I
Yeah.
know.
As he's licking his finger, like a pervert.
Like, seductively.
Yeah.
But not in a good seductive way.
The bad thing is, I'm so new to the TikTok, I don't know how to use it that well. Yeah, like a bunch of people are following me now too.
Oh, Jesus.
I wanted to put ludicrous. I want to lick you from your head to your toes, but it wasn't an option. And then there's other apps you can put music behind.
Yeah.
But like if it's from Apple, it says it's protected, and it won't let you do it. So I couldn't do it. So I settled with Brandy and Monica, the boys' mind.
Right?
So yeah, it's totally creepy.
It's a very creepy video. When I was sitting at work and saw you post it, I was like, oh God. That you posted on what, Instagram and something else?
I think both Instagram things on accident.
Yeah.
But I do realize it's mostly children that are following me now, so
I know,
it was kind of weird.
I was gonna say something, but you know.
I don't know how you control that. I don't think I care.
Yeah, don't care enough.
Won't put anything too creepy on me. Alright, that's it.
Later.
Check you later. Cool.
Oh.
Camera's still going.
No, I kept checking on it. Or Mike.